So let's talk a little bit more about ISA management. Let's say that you're a larger team, you've got some ISAs on there, they're helping you do some calls to vet leads for appointments, and you want to know a little bit more about what they're doing. So first off, here in the ISA reporting, we have an ISA dashboard. This is where you get individual performance on all your ISAs and look at their goals and track progress towards those goals. So let's look at this guy right here. You can see his today progress on outbound calls, texts, and appointments, and then see monthly where he tracks against the averages and how he tracks against the top performer. Down here, you can get more about transaction stats. So you can see, hey, for this ISA that's getting you appointments, those appointments are met, and now you're going into the deal. You can see which ones are closing and attributable to this particular ISA and get all the transaction details right here in this handy dandy table. So that's it for the individual ISA. Let's go over to our manager report. This is where you get aggregate stats. So now you can see across your entire team of ISAs how they're performing on calls, appointments, and deals. So here we have an overview that tells you unique leads called, calls per lead, connections, and conversations, so you can get at a glance where your team is at. And then you can go into leaderboards, graphing, and tables with all those specific numbers to drill into more specific metrics. Going back up here over to appointments, same deal, overview section. You can look at appointments set and held. There's a toggle there, and on the calls it's the same thing. You can toggle between the calls and the conversations if you want to only go to those 2-minute plus calls in FUB. And then in the deals breakdown, it's very similar. You get your overview metrics and then can drill into all the specific transactions attributable to those ISAs. So tons of information available on the ISA reporting within Maverick.